Sup? Alright, so I did not expect to be streaming now, but apparently, for some reason Konami decided they're not going to give us leaks, they're just going to drop the box. So, guess I'm doing that now. So what are we going to do? We're going to go through the box first, then box opening, I guess. And that'll be the stream today. So I've got the audio in the background for the box. Oh my god! Oh, this is the event, never mind. Is this up on DLM? So I prefer just look at the DLM first. Then going through it on in-game. Is DLM got the fucking speed? No, they haven't. Where's the fucking box putting uppers? Where they at? Okay, you mean I have to actually look in-game? Not like this. Yeah, IP Masquerena, by the way. Dude, they actually put IP Masquerena in the game. Oh my fucking god. Why is IP Masquerena in the game? And why is it in a selection box? Oh dear god. I was hoping DLM would put this up, but I guess, does this have a website I can look at? It does, right? No. Is there no website or something? I don't want to go through the cards individually here. Is this our website? I swear these normally come with a website, do they not? Hey, we're not spending money yet. We'll spend money after we've looked at the cards in the box first. I'd like to review it. Oh, the mini... Okay, the selection mini box is up. They're working overtime over there at DLM. Alright. So, let's review some cards. Because we've got a few to go through. Might as well start with the one that we've got here. Selection box mini. Oh my god, is that fossil Nick as well? What is this? What is this selection box, man? Okay. First and foremost, we'll start with the SRs. Which means we're going to be starting with probably the most impactful card I've seen in my life. IP Masquerena. How this avoided the ultra rare tag? I have no idea. I guess because it's an SR and Konami's like, eh, they only need one of them anyway. Why doesn't put the ultra rares in the the 3-off category? IP Masquerena, by the way. So 2 non-link monsters. During your opponent's main phase, you can quick effect, immediately after effect resolves, link summon 1 monster using material you control, including this card. Elite monsters that use this card as material cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Yeah, so this is during your opponent's turn link summon. So now, every single deck in the game that does not have a restriction has a new end board piece if they want it. This is a Nightmare Unicorn whenever you want one. Also dark. There's a certain deck that there's a certain dark deck that I seem to play that likes to have a that would like this. I know it's certain archetype that might like to play this. So locked into dark monster archetype that would love to have an IP Masquerena on their end field. It's an easy way to get Dingisu in graveyard, by the way. Yes, sir. It's an Orca support card. But yeah, you can literally put this in any deck without a lock. Like, the stuff this card I think is going to open up is crazy. Like, any deck in the game can use it. There was, because I remember in the past, there were so many link decks that existed, where the issue was, you're ending on nothing. You have so much material, but you end on literally nothing. Now you end on IP. So any link monster that has like an on-summon effect is so much better. Is there any like link 4s that get so much better from this? That's the main one, I think. There's no like crazy link 4 or something, right? Don't think there's any crazy link 4 that has like an on-summon nuke effect or something. it's not really. White Woman? Yeah, that is a card you could use, I guess. It's mostly just going to be Nightmare Unicorn. Yeah, so that's great. That's crazy. That's that's not what I expected to see. So I'm kind of, I've got some videos to make around this card. Let's just say that. Next up, we have On Your Mark, Get Set, Duel. When this card's activated, if you control no other cards, you can add one Synchron monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn during your standby phase, place a signal counter on this card. You can remove 2 signal counters from your card, from your field, and send this face-up card to the graveyard, draw 2, and similar card from your hand to the graveyard. We don't care about the second effect. The first effect is the only thing we care about, and I'm not sure if we even care about that. Don't we have, like, 3 different Synchron searches now? Don't we literally have 3 Synchron searches? Why do we need another one? So there's probably game audio playing in the background. That's probably fine. I don't know. This card, I don't know if we really need it because we already got a bunch of searches that do the same thing. So cool, I guess. I don't see a purpose of it. If you already own the other ones, right? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's like those cards can't search for a specific Synchron or something that I'm missing, and this card can search for it, so it's like slightly better than those or something. Either way, I don't think this is the big impactful card Synchron's looking for. I don't think Synchron needs consistency. I think they need other things. I guess this means they can play like 30 card. They can do 30 card with 3 of this, 3 of tuning, 3 of the other one. Maybe. Alright, next up. Only Good Cards IP. Are you... Hello? What do you think Fossil Diggers? Add 1 level 6 or lower dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. at least you get 1 from Rex Raptor. This is 3 copies of Misk, by the way. And spoiler alert, there's a certain dinosaur that's arrived that is kind of nasty. Thanks, DLM. There we go. Where is he? Mr. Conductor Tyranno. Legit. Activate Misk. Combo into Ultimate Conductor. Main phase, they can't respond to it because you've been missed. And their entire field's flip face down. So I hope you're setting up some Link monsters because, yeah, your entire field's about to disappear face down. Yeah, Fossil Dig with 3 copies of Misk is absolutely crazy. Dinos are going to be doing some wild things. There's no Call by the Grave in this game. I don't even know what you do about this shit. Like, legit. Okay, legit. This is actually kind of insane. You can have this on the field as your end field. Just this card. Nothing else. Just Ultimate Conductor. Then during your opponent's turn, at the start of the main phase, activate Misk. And you just got your Dino on field. That's all you got. If your opponent isn't playing a Link deck, they can't do anything about the Tyranno. They have to just try to go to battle phase, and you flip everything face down. And they couldn't do anything about it until the battle phase. So it's like, it seems pretty strong, honestly. Duel Links, that is. But maybe Link decks will do something about it. But this Fossil Dig, yeah, you're probably going to want it. You're probably going to want to search your Misks. Alright, next up we have this dude, which I don't really care about, so I'm going to move on. Phantasme! Fucking oath. Okay, new hand trap. A hand trap that's quite overlooked sometimes in Master Duel, but it's pretty crazy. If your opponent special summons a Link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, draw cards equal to the number of Link monsters your opponent controls, +1, then shuffle cards from your hand to deck equal to the number of Link monsters they control. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a monster you control, you can discard 1 card and get the activation. If you do, destroy it. So, very good in a salad meta. Very good in a salad meta. But the issue with Phantasme, I'd imagine, is the same as Nibiru, where there's like 2 decks that can play it, because every deck is locked out of it. So even if it was a good meta for it, skills probably lock you away from using it. So if Nibiru isn't getting used, I assume this also isn't getting used. Just because skills lock you out of using them. So you're probably never using Phantasme, because most skills like say excluding extra deck, no skills say excluding like main deck or something, so you're probably never using this. It's a good card, but just never using it because, yeah, skill locks you. Card's good, but yeah, skill locks. Then we have Final Bringer of the End Times. Target wants to control mod card your opponent controls, destroy them. Interesting we just got this, because I just played a bunch of Orcus cards, or looking for cards to do exactly this. And we actually have quite a few cards that can sort of do this. I'm not really sure what archetypes would use this other than maybe Unchained. Pop the baby? Probably not, right? I don't think you use it to pop babies. Maybe it's a dinosaur card, I doubt it though. Yeah, I don't really know what archetype's going to use this, if any. It's not a bad card, but I think we're not going to use it. There'll be some archetypes to use it. It's not a bad card. It's probably something you can put it with. Like, it's good with Unchained, right? For sure. You just pop an Unchained card, pop a back row. If your opponent ever responds to it, you just... Yeah, it's great. Now the pocket cards are revealed. I think I'm probably not uploading a single pocket video this month because, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Box dropped, and that takes priority massively over Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know what deck's going to use this, but it seems pretty good. But yeah, the main thing is... the main thing is IP and Fossil Dig, I think, are the main two. Because this card would be good, we have skill restrictions. Alright. Moving on to the box. Actually, can I do the sale first? Have they done the sale up here yet? New bundles. That's what we're looking for. New bundles. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Biz set. A card we've all been waiting for if you're a Synchron player. And it will in fact be limited to one. So, a quick effect, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, negates effects. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you target one tuner monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Main thing is it's a Dominator Gate. It also happens to have 3200 attack, which is slightly more than most boss monsters, so... Yeah, Dominator Gate, they can't be beaten over. This completes most of the Synchron Enfields, and they've been doing some... People have been cooking in the Discord servers, so this shit's gonna go crazy. Omnia Gates do go crazy. Yeah, there's not much else has to say about it. This card's crazy, and the limited to one means you can't play limit ones in RDA, but RDA has no limit ones anyway, so I don't really care at the moment. Very good, very good. Up next, we have the box to go through. Where is the box? Alright. Actually, was there skills on that tab? We've already gone through the skills on another stream, but maybe there was some... Oh, they're just updating them. We already went through these skills on another stream, so we need to go through them now. Alright. Starting from the bottom, we got a lot of cards to look through. Holy, a lot of cards to go through. So we'll start off with the junk, skipping through the junk to the new section. We have a Limit 1 Beat Raptor. Negate the effects of monsters in the extra monster zones while this card's in the main monster zone. Sky Striker locks? Okay, interesting card, honestly. But you can't really use it. I mean, was there any lit ones in Dino? Then there was, actually. When this card destroys a battle, you can special summon Beat Raptor from your deck. I mean, if Sky Strike ever became meta, that'd be fucking nasty, I guess. But I don't think it really matters. I don't think anyone's putting anything in the main... I think if this ever became popular, people would just put things in the main monster zone and it'll become unpopular instantly. It's just not worth the effort. Beat a Cop from the Underworld. What the fuck is this one? 2 monsters. If this card's linked summoned using 2 dark monsters, Orcust? Hang on. With different names and material, gains its effect. You choose one monster, then target one face-up card in the field, place 1 counter on it. You can only use this effect once per turn. If this card will be destroyed... Oh, that's like an ass. That's a load of ass. Get that shit out of here. Alright. Dino Miss Howling. Isn't it Dino Miss is getting support? When this card's activated, place 1 Dino Miss pen up 1 or 2 Dinos Pendulum monsters from your deck in your Pendulum zones. But you cannot blah blah blah. Once per turn, if this card is already face up, I don't care, it's a pendulum deck, so I've already lost interest. Durak Impact. If you control a dinosaur monster with 2500 more attack, destroy all cards on the field. Huh. Bro. I mean, this trap honestly isn't bad. Wait, okay, surely Misc is only for opponent's effects, right? It is, right? You're not unaffected by your own stuff. I don't even need to check. You're not unaffected by your own stuff. Cool. I don't... Hopefully this doesn't get giga widespread play. That's annoying as shit, but... I mean, it's not the worst card ever. Probably better cards to use, though. Yes, the Searcher. All Springs monsters on the field gain 1000 attack. You can use each of the following effects once per turn. If you control no Springens Exceeds, you can discard one Springens card, special summon one Springs Exceeds monster from your extra deck. Face up Exceeds monster you control leaves the field. You can target a monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack for the rest of this turn. So this is your... yeah, you're just summoning a Springen. I thought it was the Searcher. No, the field spells. There's a Searcher for the field spell. This is the field spell you need. So this thing just puts Springens on the field without having to worry about anything, really. I'm not gonna lie, my interest in Springen is pretty low, considering the other stuff that's just been announced released. My interest is super low. But I understand Springen might be alright, but I am way more interested in playing the other stuff. But for people interested in Springen, this is a good card, because obviously it's like the key card of the archetype. Put it in the field zone, summons your Xyz to the field immediately. It's kind of weird it's a normal rarity, because I'm pretty sure like this is like requirement for every deck to play. Like, you need this thing. Like, I'm surely, it's weird to say this is the normal category, unless I'm stupid about that. Maybe I am. Anyway. Ignite Reload. Reveal any number of Pendulum, and we lost interest. Jurassic Impact. If you control 2 or more dinosaur monsters and your life point is lower than your opponent's with the Dinomorphia card, destroy as many monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, take 500 damage for each monster destroyed, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took. Right. Until the end of the next turn after this card activated, neither player can normal or special summon. Until the end of the next turn. Okay, well that's... Okay, never mind. That's not too good. Magispector. When a monster would be special summon or a monster phase activate and tribute 1 win... Magispector has an Omni? Or a special summon monster negate? I was gonna say, something counter, not Omni. They have a counter trap? Like, Magispector isn't even that bad of a deck. This is actually... Yeah, this is crazy good. You're not wrong, Harrier. This is really fucking good. Because currently their only disruption is their trap card that's limited, right? This shit is actually crazy for the deck. Magispector isn't even a bad archetype. Huh. Okay. Well, that's kind of scary. Magispector actually looking like a deck now. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Dispatch Paparazzi. I'm pretty sure I looked at this during the other stream and I realized it was shit, so I don't think we need to worry about it. Yeah, don't care. Proof of Proofus, same thing. I read it in the other stream and it was worthless. Read that in the other stream and it was worthless. Springen's Rocky. If this card's normal special summoned, you can target 1 Great Sand Sea, Gold, blah blah blah, or 1 Springen monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target Springen Seas monster, attach it as material. Okay. So this recycles stuff from the graveyard, which is important because the skill puts stuff in the graveyard as well. But yeah, should be included in most decks, I'd imagine, most Springen's lists. At least I remember using it when I played in Master Duel ages ago. Just recycling stuff in graveyard. Springen's Bragna. If this card's in your hand, field or graveyard, target Springen Seas monster control, attach this card to it as material. You bash this card and 1 Springen monster with a different name from your graveyard. Add 1 Springen's card from your deck to your hand. Very good. Very, very, very good. Although its level's kind of weird. It's a rank 8. I think most of its decks doing rank 4, because it's only got 1 rank 8 dude that pops things, right? Not sure the level of this thing. Level seems kind of awkward for it, because I don't think you end on the rank 8s, right? You mostly end on the rank 4s? I don't know. Card's not good. Card's good, but the I'm not sure if we care much about rank 8s outside of going second. Yeah, the dude that hits the zones, the cross dude. So it's more of like there's more like a going second thing, right? Unless because that's not a quick effect on that thing, right? No, it's not a quick effect. Fucking. Okay, that's not his name. Whatever it is, spring in, blah 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 blah. This dude. I don't know. I don't think you want to end on that. Let's move on to Subterra Nemesis Archer. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks an opponent's face-down defense position monster and you control another Subterra monster, you can shuffle that opponent's monster into the deck. Okay. If this card's on the field, destroy a battle or card effect is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon Subterra monster from your deck in face-down, or face-up or face-down defense position. Probably don't care about this very much, do we? Yeah, I don't think we cared too much about this. Springen's Pedor. You can tribute this card, then target one Springen's monster in your graveyard, except Springen's Pedor, special summon it. If this card's in your hand, or field, or graveyard, you can target Springen's monster attached to material. Probably don't care about this one either. Does trigger the effects of the ones in the graveyard that have effects, but I don't think we care too much about this one. No baby dragon support Fluffy. One of them matters when you need an out to towers, I guess. That is true. But I don't think we, yeah. I think even then, I mean, it is searchable then, I don't know. Can't Subterras even boost their attacks like over 4k sometimes? Do we even need that? Oh, that's how you get Sargeras easy? Okay. Maybe you do want to use him then. The skill does dump things to the graveyard. Springen, I guess if the skill does dump things, you just dump the card you want to use the effect of, and you just normal this guy, tribute, summon the dude. Probably even add this back to hand if you summon a certain dude. Yeah, because you could skill dump this one, normal this, add this back to hand, or some stupid combo, who knows. Maybe it is used. Springen's a booty. This is on that searches the field spell, right? If a face-up exceeds monster control leaves the field by a card effect, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, neither player can activate the effects, so sort of negate, but it's incredibly slow and can't be used in response to things. You can send this face-up card to the graveyard to add the field spell. So, mostly a field spell searcher, but does have a nice effect if you already have the field spell. It's kind of nice. Alright. Subterra Behemoth blah 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 blah. Flip. You can target one set monster your opponent controls, take control of it. When a face-up monster you control is flip face down, you can control no face-up monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you change its face-down defense position. I'm not sure if we like this Subterra, probably not. I feel like taking control of stuff is cool and all, but I think you preferred like the effects that flip things face down in the first place. So I think we don't care about this one. I think we care about the other ones. The ones that do the flipping, not the ones that are taking control of the stuff you've already sort of dealt with. If that makes sense. So yeah, I don't think we care about this one. Springen's Brothers. If this card sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard, target one Springen monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position. Very good. If this card in your hand or field, blah blah. Yeah, this one seems a lot better than the ones we've read so far, I think. This one seems real good. Hand or deck? Actually, hand or deck's kind of weird. Hand or deck? Because there's cards that send to the graveyard, right? Springen's monsters that send to the graveyard, I think. So that you send this one to special summon? Maybe a Springen's monster that sends to the graveyard. I can't remember which one it is. One of them you normal summon, sends something to graveyard, and this thing just special summons itself. I imagine. Doesn't work on skills, of course. Yes, the Springen's monsters themselves are really good. The issue is the actual end fields might be the problem. So we'll see how Springen's actually turns out in the game. The actual deck cards in the deck all seem to do like what you want the cards to do. It's just the end fields are kind of weak. But we'll see. Silent gets away with weak end fields, and it's literally the best deck in the game, so it doesn't even matter. Just has to have enough advantage and it's good to go. Alright. Springen's cool. Target one Springen's monster or form of Boundbirds in your graveyard, special summon it. During the main phase, except the turn this was sent to the graveyard, you banish this card and one fusion monster in your graveyard, then target one Springen's exceeds monster you control, attach one fusion monster list blah blah to its material. Okay. So a trap card that revives. Probably only a one of if it's searchable, and that's about it, I'd imagine. Don't think you really care about reviving stuff from graveyard super actively if it's not a spell card. There's probably other Spring and Trap cards that are better than this one you'd search for anyway. Subterra Behemoth Fiendess. 2 flip monsters. Gains attack in order to combine original levels of the Subterra monsters used for its Link Summon. During your main phase, you can send 1 flip monster from your deck to the graveyard. If you do, special summon 1 monster from your hand in face down defense position to your zone this card points to. Okay. Once per turn for monsters this card points to flip face up, add 1 flip monster from your deck or graveyard to hand. During your A phase, send flip monster from your deck to the graveyard. That's a lot of material, because you need two Subterras on field for this. So you have to somehow get 2 on field, then you have to send 1 from hand as well. Seems like a lot of effort to use this guy. The effect doesn't sound bad, but I'm not sure if we can actually get 2 Subterras on field, 1 in hand. Like, you had to... Plus, the Subterras you're putting on the field would have to be, like, stuff you don't want. Subterras doesn't really have, like, shitty monsters on the field, right? Normally just putting the big dudes on the field. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Seems like a good card, but I'm not really sure about this one. I'm not sure how actively this will be used. We'll see, we'll see. This one I had to wait to see in action, if we ever use it. Subterras, I'm a bit like... I'm not sure. Subterra seems like a really cool archetype, but we'll see how it ends up. Might have had a lot of floodgates in at that deck, if it's based on like what the TCG does. Terrifying Toddler of Torment. What the fuck is that for a name? You can send 1 free monster from your deck to your graveyard. If this card is sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard, special summon this card face down. Okay, but it's also a flip monster, so I think we move on. Yeah. Why are peeps crying over a selection box to a mini? I mean, people are always going to be not too happy about selection boxes, because selection boxes are cringe as shit. But at least this one, it seems like the only cards that you really need are 1 of and 2 of. Because you need 1 of from the IP, and you need 2 of from the DINO spell card. But the DINO spell card you already get 1 of from a level up. So, might be okay, this selection box. We'll see. Anyway, I read this last time, it was shit. Doodle Beast Stego. If you control no monsters or all monsters you control are dinosaur monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 Doodle Book spell trap from your deck to your hand and then discard 1 card. Doodle Book. When your dinosaur monster is targeted for an attack, negate the attack, then you special summon Doodle Beast monster from your graveyard, blah blah blah. If this card is in your graveyard, except and it was sent there, you banish it, add 1 level 5 or higher dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. Kind of arse. And I'm pretty sure, I can't remember correctly, I'm pretty sure there's no other decent Doodle Book spell card, right? Or trap card, which makes this card kind of arse, because it's not really, outside just extending with them, there's not really many good Doodle Book spell trap cards you care about, I think. I could look up and see if we got any more, but I'm pretty sure they're all shit. It's literally only this one, it's kind of arse. I mean, the second effect of it isn't bad. The search effect is kind of nice. But having a battle trap card is so arse. Maybe it's just a free search. It's like, it's literally, I guess you'd have to discard a card for it. It's not actually free. I don't know. Not super keen on the this part of it. The other doo-doo monster though, I remember this card being great, so we'll talk about that in a moment. Final Cross. During your main phase, if a Synchron monster was sent to the graveyard this turn, target 1 Synchron monster you control, you can make a second attack. I'm pretty sure we've already read this on the other stream and it was asshole. Bayrock Dragon. If a monster you control or in your hand is destroyed battle or card effect, you can special summon this from your hand. If this card don't control is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can target 1 of the dinosaur monster and or 1 rock monster in your graveyard to special summon them. I mean, it's easy to summon because you're popping babies all the time, but is there better ways to, better uses of your time than this? Probably is. There's probably better uses of your time than this thing. Yeah, probably more better celestial summons than this. We read this on the other stream and didn't care. I read this on the other stream and didn't care. Okay, moving on. Stuff. Crusadia Lioness. You can spell summon this card from your hand in defense position to your zone elite monster points to. You can target one Crusadia elite monster you control. If it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. I'm surprised we didn't already have this, actually. I thought this was already in the game. I'm surprised this is new. That's actually, yeah, I'm surprised we just got this. I would have thought we already had this card, so, cool, I guess. Like, could have given this to us earlier, probably when the box initially came out. I don't think anyone would have cared. I guess they were scared because piercing damage with a deck with a monster has like 5 billion attack is kind of scary, but they could have given that to us earlier. Alright, we have Pop the Other Baby. Petit Birdon. Is card destroyed by card effect sent to the graveyard, special summon one level 4 or higher Dynasty type monster from your deck, but it cannot attack this turn. I thought this card, the reason it was only used as a one-off was it was used because it was only a once per turn compared to the other one that could be used multiple times. This card's not once per turn either. What's the comparison of these two? What's the difference between the two? Level 4 or higher, and this one's level 4 or lower? Ah, I see. So lower monsters being summoned by Popped, and this is big monster being searched for by Popped. I see. Small one, big one. So I assume using both of these, because they're both, yeah, you're like popping babies in this deck. We'll see how the combos land in Duel Links, though. Been ages since I've seen dinosaur combos in general, but we'll see how they land in Duel Links. Springen's Blast. If you control Springen's monster, choose one opponent's monster zone. If a face-up monster is face-up in that zone, during this turn it cannot attack directly, also its effects are negated, so a nice little negate. If no monsters are in that zone, it cannot be used this turn. Also rather annoying. If you control a fusion monster that lists Fallen Alb as material, you can choose 2 zones instead. So 2 negates or 2 zone locks, which is kind of disgusting. Although you had to control a fusion monster for that, so maybe not too easy to pull off. Yeah, that's right, once per turn. I mean, you're going to use this in Springens because it's just a negate, so negates are negates. So, you are going to use it. Speaking of cards you are going to use, Springen's Captain Sargeras, or Sarger, blah blah blah. If this card is in your hand, field, or graveyard, you can attach the material. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can attach one material from an Xyz monster you control, then target one face-up card in the field and destroy it. So, quick effect pop for Xyz monsters you're putting on the field for free, and adding material to for free. Yeah, you just want to get this guy on the field. And as Harrier said earlier, this man here can put it on field if you want to. Mr. Pedor over here. So, very cool. Here's a Super Poly target. During your main phase, you can special summon this card from this card you control to another of your main monster zones. Then you can destroy all other face-up cards in this card's column. During the A phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add to your hand a special summon Springen's monster or Form of Albaz from your deck. Okay. So, I've never actually seen this card use its effect literally ever, but I've seen this card an awful lot. Because the second part of it's pretty good, and I think how this deck's going to work in Duel Links, I think it actually is playing Fallen of Albaz, being special summoned on your opponent's turn, to special summon a fusion on the opponent's turn, which would mean this card actually would see play just to summon using an opponent's effect monster. Which would be kind of funny, because I've literally never seen this thing on the field. I've only ever seen it used as sent to graveyard to search for things. So, yeah, I think this card will see play for sure in Springen. Alright, you have your only other Xyz monster I think this deck gets. Does it only get 2 of them? This one and the other one? Merrymaker. If this card spell summon from your extra deck, you can send one Springen's monster from your deck to your graveyard. Oh, so the field spell just puts this on field and it just sends the Springen. During your main phase or battle phase, you can banish this card until the end phase. And if you banish this card with 2 or more materials, you can also send one fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard that lists Fallen of Albaz. Okay, so you can literally send this card to special summon. Like, that's during the end phase, actually. But it does still send this, I guess, to special summon things. Subterra Succession. Activate one of these effects. Also after that, set this card face down instead of sending it to the graveyard. Send one monster from your hand or face up field to the graveyard, and if you do, add one flip monster from your deck to your hand with the same attribute but a different name as the monster before it was sent to the graveyard. Okay. Send one flip monster from your hand or face up field to the graveyard. If you do, add one monster from your deck to your hand with the same attribute but a lower original level. Do we care about this card? There's interesting things you can do with this. Like if your opponent targets a monster to remove it, you just use Succession to send it away and you sort of get something from it. But at the same time, when are you ever using this? You just search, because you're always searching Final Battle. If you have the option to search a trap card, you're going Final Battle. So I don't think there's a reason to use this. It's just sort of deck clogger for no reason. Unless the skill lets you put a trap card that you can use immediately on the field. Does the skill let you do that? I seem to vaguely remember the skill doing something like that. It's not listed here yet. Can't remember. If the skill does something like that, maybe use it then just because it's a searcher then? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Supreme Sovereign Serpent of Gold blah 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 blah. Okay. While Great Sand Sea Gold blah 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 is on the field, this card gains an original attack of 3,000. Okay! Kinda Giga Chad. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. While this card is in your hand or graveyard, if you control a face-up card in your field zone, you can spell summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. If Great Sea blah 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 on the field will be destroyed by card effect, you banish one monster from your graveyard instead. I mean, 3 special summon to make rank 8s is really good. So maybe you just use it for that, if you want to make rank 8s and Springen. Yeah. It just seems like you're using this to make rank 8s with it, right? Nah. I don't know if we're going to use this or not. Springens is on my low priority list of decks I care about anyway. Oh god, this trap is nasty. I say, Tin Dangle blah blah blah. When you take battle damage from an opponent's attacking monster while you control 3 or more Tin Dangle monsters, different names, in your graveyard, you destroy the attacking monster, and if you do, spell summon one from your extra deck. That's not the effect I care about. If you control no monsters in your extra monster zone, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 3 Tin Dangle monsters, different names, in your graveyard, special summon them in face down defense position. That effect is really good in this game. So, if Tin Dangle becomes good, I don't see a world they don't want to use this, because how do you ever kill someone with this in the graveyard? You wipe their field, go to battle phase, oh, their field's full again. Yeah, this card is actually really disgusting, and I'm hoping Tin Dangle sucks, because it looks like cards like this will just make it into a stall archetype. Actually just a stall archetype, so I don't know, this card kind of scares me. I'm worried it's going to turn that into a very, very stally deck that takes 40 years to try to beat them. And I ain't about that life, so... hoping this deck sucks ass. Anyway. Tri-Brigade Rendezvous. Target a number of linked Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monsters you control. They gain 700 attacks at the end of this turn. If a linked Beast Warrior, blah blah blah, will destroy battle or card effect, you banish the card from your graveyard instead. I reviewed this on the other stream and decided why the hell didn't they just give this to us on release, because this card's kind of doo-doo. English isn't his native language, true. Flower DINO. Company normal summon or set must be special summoned by its own effect. You can use each of the following effects once per turn. If you activate a trap card or effect, or your opponent activates a spell card or effect, special summon this from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 3 banished spell and trap cards, then place them on the bottom of the appropriate decks in any order, draw 1 card. Yeah, unless some sort of like a... I don't know, runic deck ever appears in this game where you want to just recycle stuff, I don't know. This card's probably we don't care about. Terrors in the Hidden City. Your opponent cannot target face-down defensive monster you control with card effects. Monsters you control that were flipped face up while this card was face up on the field gain 1500 attack and defense. My god. If this card is its own spell and trap card is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can target a monster in your graveyard, special summon it in face down defense position. Will this card see play? Interesting. Can't target your stuff, which is somewhat annoying, but not that annoying. Because most of the time you're going to flip your stuff up anyway to remove your opponent's bullshit. 1500 attack and defense is really annoying. And if they remove it, you just get a dude out of it. Not searchable? Oh, it's not searchable? Oh, maybe not then. I assumed it was searchable, but if it's not searchable, that makes it a lot harder to make use out of it, because you're not playing 3 of this, and random 1-ofs are not really cared about, so maybe not. Hey Miwa, what up, buddy? Bless you for all your videos. No problems, buddy. Hope you've been enjoying the stories. Doodle Beast. What is this? You can tribute summon this card by tributing one dinosaur monster. During the main phase, if a dinosaur monster is on the field, you can quick effect immediately after effect resolves, tribute summon. Oh yeah, this card, I remember this earlier. This card's so cool. This can be done during the opponent's turn, right? During the main phase, if dinosaur monster on the field, spell summon this immediately after effect result. Yeah, you can. Choked on your water and everything. Nice. Can you say you're on a flight when you're watching them? Are you telling me you choked on the water whilst on a plane? Sounds kind of interesting. Anyway. Alright, if this card's normal is this normal summon card, you can destroy one monster on the field. Oh yes, you normal summon this during the opponent's turn, pop a card. The quality of dinosaur card is so high though now after we've got the latest edition from this box. I'm not even sure you would need this card, but a hand trap during opponent's turn's always good. You nearly wake up the old man next to you. Nice. A trap card helps that play. I do like the look of this card. I do really like the look of it. It's also, it's not searchable via the new spell card though, right? Isn't that level 6 or lower? We'll see if this card gets used. I'm not sure. This card does seem really good, but it's also not really easily searchable, right? But it's a hand trap after. You can literally use this on... I don't know. I don't know, maybe not. Bone Archfiend. Good old Boner Archfiend. If this card's in your hand or graveyard, you can send one other card from your hand or field to the graveyard, spiral summon this card, or you cannot spiral summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except Dark Dragon Synchro monsters. You can target one face-up monster you control that has a level, send one Fiend Tuner from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, increase or decrease that monster's level by 1. So this is the card you want to put in the graveyard, and the skill puts it in the graveyard as well, right? Because the skill is a discard, I think? I think the skill is a discard? Yeah, send one card from your hand to the graveyard. So you put this in the graveyard, then you can revive it. Very, very, very good. Oh yeah, you are going to use the... You're for sure going to use the shit out of this. God, it also sends a tuner to the graveyard. Oh my god, it's crazy. I could have given this box ages ago. I don't know, this box is crazy, by the way. Like, in terms of, like... interesting stuff. Maybe not on power level, we're not sure about that yet. But the actual it is just interesting as hell. There's so much fun stuff in here. Synchron, Archfiend, DINO. It's actually such a fun box. It's going to be so fun to play with. I actually can't wait to use all this shit. I think I think RDA just has all the structure deck support, so I think the deck is actually good. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure, just from confirming we're getting Abyss, the deck is going to be great. Should be great, I hope. Alright, Vision Resonator. If a level 5 or higher dark monster is on the field, you can spell summon this card from your hand. Yep, that's really good. If this card sent to the graveyard, you can, and it searches for a spell or trap card that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend. So this searches for your searcher spell, it searches for your trap card that can also search for the other trap card. Oh my goodness. I think this is the first video I'm going to be making for the new box, by the way. I think RDA is going to be so much fun. Alright, next up we have the DINO. This is how you get the spell card, right? To search the big DINO. Or summon the big DINO. Vision Resonator is Dark World support. If you're looking at this box and your first thought is, oh my god, I could play Dark Lord or Dark World, I don't know what to say, man. Let's stick to the archetypes in the box first, then we can start digging about other stuff. Look at Dark World support. I thought you said Dark Lord, and I was like actually trying to think about it. Then like Dark World? Do we even play Dark World in Duel Links? Like what? Orcus Synchro 9, stop. Just stop. We're cooking too hard now. Get out of the kitchen. Anim Adorned Arcus, blah blah blah. God, I cannot pronounce shit, man. If this card's normal spell or summon, you can destroy one dinosaur monster in your hand or face up on the field. Then add one reptile, sea serpent, or wing beast monster with the same original level as the destroyed monster, or one Evo pill from your deck to your hand. So normally this is your Evo pill grabber, and I assume in Duel Links it'll be the exact same. Pop a baby, grab your Evo pill. And people that don't know what Evo pill is, it's just summon your big... I don't even need to bother searching it up. It'll summon your big dude. It gets this man, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. This card's gonna be great. DDD, cursed thing, blah blah blah. I don't really care because it's a pendulum card. During either player's turn, you can target one face-up spell and trap card on the field. That target effect's negated. Crazy. Is this generic? No, it's just DDD.
Card games on motorcycle!
This card's good, but at the same time, I don't care about DDD or Pendulum, so I don't care too much. Moving on. If this card's in your graveyard, you can fusion summon DD monster from your extra deck, vanishing fusion materials listed on it from your graveyard, including this card. Sure. Again, don't care about DDD, so moving on. Not new, not new. Subterra Fiendus. This is the hand trap, right? When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard, then target one Subterra monster you control, negate the activation, then change the targeted monster to face down defense position. You can target one face-up monster you control, change it to face down defense position. If you do, spell summon one Subterra monster from your hand or graveyard in face up or face down defense. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be really good as well. Subterra having a hand trap is kind of nasty. Dude, you can literally just have this in your hand. Wait, is this Omni? Oh my god, it's Omni Negate. You can use this going second. Just put a Subterra on the field. Your opponent tries to like remove it, activate Fiendus, just negate that shit. God, that's so good. An Omni Negate hand trap. That's so good. Okay, okay. This is an SR? I thought this would be like an Ultra Ever Subterra. It's so fucking strong. Is this not just crazy? Omni Negate hand trap. Very good going first, very good going second. How's that not just actually... That's just insane. Alright, we have the X-Blower. Which deck first? I got 3 of everything. Honestly, I think in order... It's whatever you want to play, buddy. There's so much fun shit in here. Power level, DINO, Resonator, Subterra, and all else I have to see. I think a lot of the stuff's going to be we have to wait and see, especially with like things like IP Masquerena being added. It might just be that like some other random deck that uses Link monsters will become so good now IP's in the game. IP's like a game-changing sort of card. You're going to see that in a lot of decks now, if they can make room for it, if they have like the space. Because like any deck that could end on an end field and have a couple of extra monsters will just make an IP now, because why wouldn't you? So that's kind of crazy. Alright, anyway, X-Blower. You can choose one of your opponent's monster zones or spawn trap card zones. Detach any number of materials from this card, and if you do, destroy the same number of cards your opponent controls in that chosen zone, and its adjacent monster zones and or spell and trap card zones. Very interesting for Duel Links, considering our zone limitations. During your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can manage this card until the end of main phase. Alright, so... important to note, this is generic. So you can summon this in anything to be a pop 2 now. So... yeah, so you can summon this in literally any deck that makes rank 8s to make this thing. I think that's not going to matter too much, because I think most rank 8s or in other decks would still prefer Dingirsu, because you just use it for the non-target stuff. It's just generally just better, I think. I mean, this is technically non-target as well, right? Because you're just choosing a zone. So maybe you want to play this instead of Dingirsu now? But Dingirsu is on the summon when you summon it instantly, rather than having to like let your opponent get a chance to respond before you can use the card. But this can be played in anything to just target zones and nuke a bunch of shit, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Alright, Subterra Guru. Flip, you can add one Subterra card from your deck or deck to your hand, except Subterra Guru. You can target one other face-up monster on the field, change that monster, also this card, to face-down defense position. This is a quick effect if you control another Subterra card. Alright. So there was a deck in Master Duel or in TCG that used to be called Guru Control. So I wonder if Duel Links is going to look similar to that. I doubt it, but actually it's probably kind of likely. I don't know. Yeah, Guru also being an SR is really weird as well. What's Subterra card? Just a field spell, right? They're limited to 3 the field spell. Okay. I'm super interested to see how good Subterra will be. This hand trap is so crazy. They seem to have gotten all the pieces they need, so I don't know.
I will say while I'm happy we get more copies, it's dirty they put Fossil Dig into a selection regardless if it's a mini. Also, they should have just made the pill in the card trader.
The pill in the card trader? Well, don't we have the pill? No, we have the pill though, right? Wait, we've already got the pill. Why are we needing the card trader? Not sure about that. I just wanted multiple copies of it, I guess. I think it's fine. Alright, so where are we up to? This thing. Tindangle blah 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 vomit out my mouth. Gains 3000 attack if you have 3 or more Tindangle monsters. This thing just don't care about it, right? Yeah, this thing's just a big stat line. Yeah, Tindangle, if it turns out to be a strong archetype, this card is just like maybe a finisher for it, but most of the time it's just because it's just stalling the shit out of the game and playing all these floodgates and all that bullshit. Honestly, if you're waiting for a Tindangle video out of me with all this other stuff in this box, you're probably gonna be out of luck because I'm playing RDA, Dinosaur, Subterra, all this way before even going anywhere near this like Spriggan or Tindangle stuff. The other stuff is way more interesting to me. So if that's what you're waiting for, you might be waiting a while. You might be waiting a while. Because you only have one pill you want to overdose. Oh, I see. Alright. Fiendsmith Golem. Target monster on the field with 2000 or more attack, banish it until the end phase. Then if you activate this card while you control a Red Dragon Archfiend or Synchro monster that mentions it, you can set one Fiendish Chain directly from your deck or graveyard. Yeah, you're going to be playing this card because it's searchable. But the card itself, it's not overly that strong, because it kind of lets your opponent get to the big monster before you can use it, which is often a bad thing, because obviously things have on-summon effects. But when you get a free disruption like this, where you can just search for it for free, because there's 2 cards that can search this thing, you're just going to use it, because why wouldn't you, you know? The Fiendish Chain part is also interesting, because I know in TCG, it just means people often just don't play Fiendish Chain, because it's just a trap card. Grabbing a trap card is, like, pretty meh. But in Duel Links, you might be able to get away with something like Search Fiendish Chain, so you might even play Fiendish Chain in this. Well, so this card 100% is being played. The Fiendish Chain part of it, in TCG was skipped a lot of the time, but maybe in Duel Links we'll use the Fiendish Chain as well. Alright. Crimson Gaia, the card I thought would be an ultra rare, actually. During your main phase, you can have one Red Dragon Archfiend or card that mentions it from your deck or graveyard to your hand, so it's your main searcher, and keep in mind this is a continuous. So if your opponent doesn't kill you, or you don't kill your opponent and they don't deal with your field or whatever, or they clear your field but don't kill you, this thing can be used to search again. So it's a search spell that keeps on searching. It's making the grind game of this deck, if they don't remove this, you're pretty good. When your Red Dragon Archfiend declares an attack, you can change all monsters your opponent controls to face down defense position. Obviously important when all your RDAs go kaboom to defense position monsters. If a monster on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can spell summon Red Dragon Archfiend from your graveyard. Okay. Yeah, also pretty good actually. I forgot I even had that last effect. Wait a minute. I didn't even know it had that. So monster field destroyed battle or card effects. They nuke your field or destroy something, you just summon an RDA back. Why not? Alright. Moving on to DD Lamina. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can send one D&D or Dark Contract card from your hand or face up from your field to the graveyard, except Laminar. Spell or summon this card from your hand, but banish it when it leaves the field. Alright, so this is your D&D card. Again, I don't really care too much about D&D, so I'm going to maybe skip on from that. But I'm sure it's a great card. I'm sure it's great. Soul Eating Oviraptor. If this card's normal spell or summon, you can take one dinosaur-type monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Okay? You can target one other level 4 or lower dinosaur monster on the field, destroy it, then spell or summon one dinosaur-type monster from your graveyard in defense position. Alright, so a very good way to pop some babies, obviously. Pop some babies and, yeah. A searcher and can pop some babies for you. What more could you want in a dinosaur card, you know? Why is this an ultra? What, Soul Eating Oviraptor? Why wouldn't it be an ultra? It's like one of their main starter monsters, right? This card's really good.
Shut up, Mokuba.
DDD's nuts.
Thank you for that. Was that worth it? Was that worth the $2? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Good one, dude. Alright, Springen's Watch. This is your other field spell searcher. Add one Great Sea blah blah from deck to your hand. If it's already on the field, you can add one Springen's monster from your deck to your hand instead, and if you do, send one Springen's monster from your deck to your graveyard. So it can search the field spell, or it can search for a monster and send a monster to the graveyard. So yeah, you want 3 of this card for sure. Don't KW that. Zombies, a fun deck in Duel Links. Can't really start to play at Master with zombies. Alright, the Hidden City. When this card's activated, you can add one Subterra monster from your deck to your hand. So obviously a searcher. Once per turn, what is this?
Raptor has been an error since it was added during the first Tag Duel event that had Hassleberry. I'm actually glad they didn't change it.
Well, you're glad they didn't change? You didn't want it to be cheaper? I would have wanted it to be cheaper, but I'm not surprised it's an ultra rare, but I would have wanted it to be cheaper. Anyway, when this card's activated, add Subterra monster from deck to your hand. Once per turn, you can change one face-up defensive monster from your monster you control to face-up or face-up attack position or defense position. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can change one face-down defensive monster Subterra you control to face-up attack position, then you can negate the attack. Alright, so mostly using this for its search effect and its ability to flip shit. Because flipping shit is how you get your Subterras on the field. So you want 3 of this in your deck, and it's limited to 3, which I don't think affects much in Subterra. Actually, it kind of does, because Subterra is probably going to be a lot of back row in it, maybe. Very interested to see how Subterra looks after this. I'm very interested to see, because it'll be very different from the old versions of Subterra, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. You like the look of the ultra rare tag? That's the only reason? Okay. Fair enough. Ultimate, this card is terrifying with Misk in the game. Cannot be normal summoned or sent. Must be spirit summoned from your hand by banishing 2 dinosaur type monsters from your graveyard. Once per turn during either player's main phase, you can destroy a monster in your hand or field. If you do, change all face-up monsters your opponent controls to face-down defense position. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a defense position monster, you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent. If you do, send that defense position monster to the graveyard. So, I've said this a billion times already, but start of your turn, your opponent goes first, they set up their Giga Field, goes to your turn, first thing you do, main phase, activate Misk. Alright, now during the main phase, they can't do anything to any of your cards. Do a tiny combo, could be literally anything, get one other dino into the graveyard, summon Conductor, all of a sudden you can flip your opponent's entire field face down, they can't negate it, they can't destroy it, they can do nothing about it, everything's face down. Like, that's going to be crazy. Then during the battle phase, you can deal with it again, so if you have some back row, you can deal with it. But during the battle phase, it just pops every single monster your opponent has. Yeah. Does the defense position monster flip face up? It does, right? Wait, does the defense position monster even flip face up? The one you're swinging into with this? It does, right? Because it's all the damage there. Dino first turn OP. Oh my, it's gonna be crazy. Dino, I have high hopes for being a meta deck after reading just... Yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy. It doesn't? It does stay set? Oh my god. Dude, it's so crazy. You flip everything face down and they don't get... Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Oh god, it's gonna be so good. Okay, well... We'll see how Dino turns out. I reckon this deck's going to be very strong. I guess to be fair, right now we are in a Link meta, so flipping things face down isn't a thing, so... Maybe the Link meta will stop this card being good. Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon. In this card, Synchro Summon, you can spell summon level 2 or lower tuner monster from your graveyard. During the main phase quick effect, you contribute this card, spell summon 1 Stardust Dragon from your extra deck. This is treated as Synchro Summon. Then immediately after effect resolves, Synchro Summon 1 Synchro monster using monsters you control as material. This turn, the Synchro monster summoned by this effect, the Synchro Summon monster by this effect are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Alright, another pretty crazy card actually. So this is generic. It's an 8. And it allows you during your opponent's turn to essentially Synchro Summon during your opponent's turn. It's wind? That's right, it says this is a Fluor card as well, right? Bro, this is a Fluor card, is it not? Isn't Fluor going to be in love with this thing if they want to? Bro, Fluor can now bring back the tuner. Isn't that so fucking good? Because Fluor already makes an 8, and they don't care about the 8 they make. It doesn't do anything. They just summon an 8 to get to the 9. Can they just summon this thing now and it brings back the tuner? So that gives them an extra card on the field to play with if they want to. Not sure what you do with it, but you can put it on field now. Oh my god, okay. What the fuck are you gonna do with that tuner on the field? Just put a random tuner on the field and then you can, I don't know. Right, you still might want to go for the 9 with it though. What do you do with a little 2 on the field there? Bring back the tuner. Oh yeah, thank god we don't have Baron. This would be a Baron maker for sure. Spear able to use this? Probably. Oh, this card's gonna be so good. I mean, obviously you can Synchro Summon during your opponent's turn too, which is crazy. But the thing with Synchro Summoning during the opponent's turn is... What the fuck are we making? Let's have a look. I assume it's a Stardust monster we're probably making, so let's just look up Stardust. There's not really many other good level 10 or higher Synchros in this fucking game. My non-choosing us is Stardust Dragon. I don't know what we're making with this. Maybe we're not making a Stardust monster. I guess in the Stardust deck you probably are. I'm thinking more generically. Is there anything cool we can make with this? Let's just say we're making a 10. Just because a 10 will be very easy to do. Is there any really cool level 10s to worry about? Why would I want to make fucking Ascalon during the opponent's turn? What pointless that would be. You can summon this to banish graveyard, that's kind of nasty. There's not really that many good options in the 10 category. It's probably just doing some like actual pure Stardust stuff with it. But I do think it's kind of interesting that in specific, I've mentioned Flora a billion times, but using this in Flora is so interesting. So I don't know what you do with that tuner now, it's just free material. Because you already make the level 8, because I'm talking about the Invoke deck that I currently play, right? Because you currently make the 8, summon the level 1 from deck, and then you make the level 9. The 8 was doing absolutely nothing before. Now you can just bring back the tuner if it's like to do, because why not? I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with the tuner, but you can do something with it. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I can see if I can have a Synchro out of it. What do you do with it though? I don't know. Level 9 plus tune now, because you want to keep. I want to keep the level 9 on the field. You can make IP. I have to have more material. I had one more piece of material then to do IP. That's so stupid. Oh my god. That's so stupid. Anyway, Soul Resonator. If this card is normal special summon, you can add one level 4 or lower fiend monster from your deck to your hand, except Soul Resonator, or you can special summon monster from the extra deck this turn, except Dark Synchro monsters. Okay. If a card you control will be destroyed by a card effect, while you control Red Dragon Archfiend or a Synchro Monster Messenger, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty good. Not much else to say about it. This card's great. You're literally just searching for stuff. You're special summoning stuff. What more could you want? Oh, sorry, not special summoning stuff. You're just searching stuff and protecting stuff. You can dump this to the graveyard with your whatever it was earlier. Revive it back with the Synchro. And you're fucking chilling. You are chilling. But this card is an ultra rare. And I assume you probably want multiple copies of this thing, which could be a problem. And then we have Scarred Dragon Archfiend. This card's name becomes Red Dragon Archfiend on the field or graveyard. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can special summon one Red Dragon Archfiend from your extra deck. Obviously insane, you're synchro climbing with this. Make a big dude like the Big Abyss with this. Just summons it at level 10. Oh, sorry, a level 8 from your extra deck. Why not? Then, if this card was sent to the graveyard as synchro material for a Dark Synchro monster, you can destroy all types of monsters your opponent controls. So just while you're synchro climbing, you can also nuke the field as well, because why not? Yeah, this card will be great. You're just using it for a sync. It's kind of weird looking at this card being like, damn, look at this sick artwork. And it never really sits on your end field. You're just kind of getting rid of it as soon as it hits the field. Sick ass artwork for a card that just kind of goes to graveyard immediately. Alright. So is that it? Now do we do some pack opening now? We start spending the money. I think we've covered everything. Let's do some pack opening. Alright, so we'll start off with the bundle. Because, yeah. Start off with the bundle. My wallet. I don't want to spend money. Here comes the money. Oh god, please no. I haven't even discussed what cards I need 3 of. Oh my god, I need to go into the selection box as well. Do we selection box first? See how much gems we have after. Oh, I haven't even got that many gems. This is going to be like a $300 box. Oh god. Tindangles are kind of hard to play. Well, I'll never know because I'll never play them. As you say that, a fucking Tindangle fucking SR appears on my screen. Thank you for that. Just what I wanted. Hello, 17 packs? You want to give me something actually worthwhile? I think I'm looking for? Okay, we're going to get the SRs anyway. I'm mostly worried about ultra rares. I hope Loom pulls lots of Tindangle. I hope you suck my balls. How about that? Subterra Fiendus, whatever the hell that was. And a Lamina, a card I do not care about at all. Wow, great pack opening. Do 3 jewels to get your dream pack? Is the dream pack just? I'm not doing 3 jewels now. I'm more interested in getting my cards to play. What does it click on? That's right, box. I want to get the other sale right. Fuck off. Where's the other sale? Hey, where's the other fucking sale? There it is. Talk about how much you want to play Resonators. Stop showing me the dumb cards I don't want. Give me the cards I'm after. Boom, we got 2 new Rush skills. Did you see them? Oh, I certainly did. I'm so excited to play Rush Duel. I'm gonna drop all this speed content right now and pick up some sick dang Rush Duel gameplay. I love getting pounded by Gaia. It's very fun. I say as a card called Crimson Gaia appears on my screen. Hold up. Why is that card got Gaia in its name? Don't underestimate it. I don't think a single person on this stream so far has said Resonator isn't going to be insane. Or at least somewhat good. I'd rather rip up my toenails than play Rush at the moment. True. Alright. On to the box. Selection first or box first? What do I need in here? I need, for sure, 1 of this and 2 of these. And the rest, we don't care about for now. So, what we're going to do is we're going to try to pull these, and then we'll see where we go from there. So I need 2 Fossil Dig and 1 IP. And then we can be happy with our lives. Try and make sure the settings are all turned off for now.
Card games on motorcycles!
My gems. My gems. Dino tier 1, not gonna lie, it could be. Dino might turn out to be one of those decks that is really cringe to play against though. Well, we have Phantasme now. Don't think Phantasme is gonna see much play. Just as I said, skills lock you out of using it most of the time. Same as Nibiru. And Nibiru is not seeing play, considering how good that card is. I'd be surprised if Phantasme sees play. Alright, got the Synchron Searcher. We're getting all the cards we don't care about. What's new? What's new here, you know? Look, guys, you wanna... Okay, we've got the IP. We just need the Fossil Dig. Any Fossil Diggers? Any Fossil Digs? I would really like a Fossil Dig right now. Please, sir, can I have a Fossil Dig? Just 1 little Fossil Dig. Well, I need 2, but just 1. 1 would be nice. We just need the Fossil Dig. No. Actually, we are probably going to be taking the Fossil Dig if it turns out this deck is as strong as it looks is going to be. And digging for Fossil Dig. Leaked what? My fucking PayPal email? Is that what I leaked? Oh no. Not my email address. My fucking Steam friends list? What'd I leak? Can we not put it at the bottom of the box? Can we not? Can we not do this whole bottom of the box situation thing, you know, you got going on every time I do a pack opening? Can we just, like, thank you? Thank you. Now I can hit this fat reset button. Do I own this thing? I do. Fat reset button. And go again. Alright, Fossil Dig at the top. We got $10 from Duel Links. Only 10? Holy shit. How am I still alive? I'm only getting $10 from this dumb game. I just add a fucking bunch of money because we have to go into the other box in a moment anyway. I don't invest my life savings in a goddamn moment, so might as well just put it all in now. 2 copies of Lagia? I don't need shit. What I need is this stupid Fossil Dig. Preferably before the sales run out. Preferably. You know, in the next pack would be nice. Oh, here it comes. Huge Fossil Dig coming right up. You know, Loom, thoughts on subs. What do you mean thoughts on subs? What thought am I meant to have on subs? What, my subs? Other people's subs? Subscribers in general? What are we referring to here? What question are you asking me? Subs good, yes, subs good. Subs very good. Subway sandwiches? Oh yeah, they're very good. Now we're talking. Hang on, if we were talking about Subway sandwiches, hold up. Now we're cooking. The X-Trader has gems? He certainly does. Why is that why I just get a prismatic tuning? Why? Does it look like... Do I look like the kind of person that wants a prismatic tuning here? Fucking prismatic tuning. What the fuck what am I gonna do with that? Oh, now the sales are done. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Oh, God, am I doing one pack at a time? Oh, I'm not doing one pack at a time. Oh, what if it's in the next pack? Oh, we do the middle option, don't we? We go middle option for sure. For sure we middle option. You know, that way we can only get slightly fucked. You know? If it's not in the next pack, then we don't get too fucked. If it's in this pack, then we get fucked. Don't fuck me. Don't do this. Okay, it wasn't in this pack. Okay. So any pack afterwards, we're happy with. We're happy with our purchase. Except if it's after the 3 packs, then we're not happy. No. No. Come on, it's above 50%, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Damn bastard. Great, I saved myself 2 packs. What a bargain. What a huge bargain I got. Great, sick. I'm so happy I saved myself 2 fucking packs. Where's this stupid trader at? Where's he at? Hey, buddy. Can I have some gems? Can I have some gems, buddy? Thanks. That's it? You fucking cheapskate? You give me 100 gems? That's all you're getting me? That's 2 packs. Right, hold up. Hold up, hang on. I just realized we're 5 gems off another pack. Hold up. 1? Oh, God, this game sucks. Alright, what about the lamps? 0, okay. The fountain. The fountain never fails you. 1? Bro, I'm 3 off. Don't be such a cheapskate. Give me some packs. Or some gems. Am I really relying on the bin? Is the bin my final hope? I've already used the bin? There was a bin I had to open. God damn it, man. God damn it. Whatever. I didn't, you know what? I didn't want any gems anyway. It's fine. Gems from replays? Oh, wait, the replay thing? Where do you even see the stupid replay? Yeah, hold up. Sick replay coming in. 6 samurai. Damn. Banger replay. Go to Rush World for extra gems, but then I have to actually open the Rush World, and I don't know if I can do that. Man, this is such a sick replay. Holy shit, it's so incredible. Wow, such a sick replay. Oh my god, that was so good. Thanks to the 5 gems. Alright. Imagine all the people out there watching this stream who didn't know you could just end the replay instantly and still get the gems, and they're just loading now. How much wasted time they've been doing, watching replays this whole time. And now they feel really silly. Alright. There's people out there who didn't know. Alright. You didn't know you could quit the replay? Oh no. I feel stupid. All the people in chat are just feeling so stupid right now. I watched those replays for nothing. No. That's right, guys. Today you learned. Alright, so what do we actually need from this box? I need multiple of this man. Probably only one of this man. One Tyranno? I assume one Tyranno. I assume this will be incredibly searchable as part of your combo. So I'm guessing one. But then again, multiple of it doesn't really make sense why you wouldn't really... I mean, you could play multiple of it. 2 Tyranno? Could probably play 2 Tyranno. Probably a 3 of Soul Resonator. Don't care. Probably a 3 of Oviraptor. Probably a 3 of Hidden City. Spring Ends, very low on the list of care factor. So, we're probably looking at, like, if we get the Spring End cards, that's cool. I'll make a Spring End video. If we don't care, moving on with my life. So it's probably just 3 of this, 3 of this, 3 of this, 2 of this, and 2 of this. I think. And everything else, yeah. Because we only need like 1 of this anyway. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into the torture. Yay! I love being tortured. Tortured for the amusement of my shitty stream. Stop calling Spring Ends trash. I'm not calling it trash. I'm just saying I don't care about it. I have 0 interest. It could be the most insane art type in existence. And I still wouldn't care. I just don't care about it. That's the issue here. It's why I don't care about the pendulum D&D bullshit either, because I just don't care. You know? Is the audio messy? Should be. If it's messy, I apologize, but I don't do much about it. How dare you not care about Spring Ends? How dare you not care about my Spring Ends? Probably not even called Spring Ends. Probably just... Okay, look, you're just taking the piss. You're literally just taking the piss. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to play you. Just go away. I'm sorry. You're taking the fucking piss, though. Literally the first Ultra we see is a Spring End. Like, come on, man. I'm sorry. Okay? Can we not put the important cards at the bottom of the box, though? Just please. I'm asking nicely. Spring Ends is booty? Is this some sort of pirate joke? Are me hearties and me booties? Is that what we're talking about here? Good luck on the sub-terrapulse. Thank you. Did I ever get a Royal Rare rank 10? Oh, got something. Resonate. Okay, now we're talking. We're talking. Kind of cooking now. Stream question mark. Did I F? Wait, did I F? Why did I F? Yeah. Can I not F? Can I not F? Is my stream back yet? Are we alive? I'm back. I'm back. We're saved. Small F. And now Twitch audio's gone. This bug is fucking irritating as all hell. Whatever, man. It's stupid. There is... You have to watch it on... If you're on Twitch... I mean, you can't hear me anyway, so I'm just gonna keep going. I've typed it in chat. If you're on Twitch, that's what you have to do. But it'll come back anyway. At some point in the future. Hopefully before every single person... I'll ping it in Twitch from here. In the meantime, watch on YouTube. One tiny lag spike and Twitch just shits itself. God knows why, but whatever. Alright, he'll come back at some point on Twitch anyway. Who knows how long he'll be gone. Springin's fanged hacked Twitch? Fuck the Springins.
Shut up, Mokuba.
Guess who got a prismatic IP?
Yeah, keep your bragging. Fuck you. You get I get a fucking prismatic tuning and you get a prismatic IP? How's that fair? Where's the justice in this world? Such a weird bug that happens on Twitch too. I don't know why the audio just disconnects. It just says no. Slight lag spike, audio on Twitch disappears. And then comes back at some point too, so I don't know why it comes back again. I don't know when it comes back. Do you think Pot of Avarice will be used a lot? It's been in the game for ages. Pot of Avarice isn't new. That is a reprint. Probably a selection box reprint, and it hasn't been seeing any play, so no. Who cares about prismatics now that Chronicles are a thing? Well, I care, because they're rare. Chronicles you can give to anything. Prismatics, they're rare as shit. There's a Tyranno. We do need 2 of this card. That's what you get for trash talking. What do I get for trash talking Springans, huh? Springans can actually suck these nuts. Absolutely no interest in those cards. They could be tier 0 and I still wouldn't play them. Yeah, prismatics are still a flex. I don't know what you guys are... You prismatic haters are talking about. Roll for prismatic Tyranno. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure about that one personally. I think I'd prefer to maybe not. Think we're spending enough fucking money in this game? Disrespecting the champ. I kind of want to have my Twitch audio on in the background so that if it ever does come back, I'll hear it. Because I'm kind of curious as to when it just randomly comes back on. Let's have it on in the back. Now I can hear myself. Let's see when it comes back on. XD. DINO? So nice DDD support here isn't anything crazy. I wouldn't know because I didn't really read it because I don't care about DDD either. You see, I'm a bit of a biased content creator. I only kind of care about certain things and want to make content on those things, you know? There's our Excel. Everything else, I couldn't care less about, you know? Like how I spent like 20 minutes talking about this one Excel Synchro card and how I'm going to put it in Fluor. And everyone else in chat's like, stop putting Fluor in everything. Move on. Alright. What do you think it's going to be, chat? Confirmed ultra rare card. What are we talking? Who's it going to be? Conductor Tyranno? I hope not. I'm hoping it's one of the 3 of us we need multiple copies of. Like this Oviraptor, or the Field Spell, or the Tuna Dude, or the... Yeah, most of those guys. Stop typing Springin. There's only one Springin card it can be. It's not going to be the stupid what. Stop typing Springin. I hate every single one of you. Every single person types Springin. If this is a Springin, you're getting banned, alright? That's a lot of bans right there. That's like 13 or 14 people I'm going to have to ban if it rolls on Springin. The list is growing too. There's a lot of people I'm banning right now. Alright, I mean, I care just about as much, but at least you guys survived the ban wave, okay? Actually, anyone type DED? Hold up. Any DED typers? Searching. Oh! That might be a timeout. Hang on. That's at least a 5-minute timeout. Alright, anyone else type DDD? Oh, Skywig. Alright, that's a timeout. Hold up. That's at least a 5-minute timeout. Look, Twitch is back on. Alright, anyone else type DDD? Alright, anyone that like talking on Twitch or watching on Twitch? The audio on Twitch has returned for some reason, so there you go. Go watch on Twitch again if you want to. Anyone else that typed DDD can survive this time. In fact, the people that just got banned on YouTube for 5 minutes can now jump over to Twitch and talk to me on there. Wait, both of you tried to type before you got fucking deleted. Oh shit, he's back on Twitch though, he's safe now. Alright. Keep going. That'll teach you guys for typing DDD instead of like Resonator or some cool archetype. I only want to hear cool archetypes. Yeah, Springen players are only allowed on Twitch. This is a Springen free zone, this YouTube chat. Springen's free environment. We only talk about based archetypes in Twitch chat, on YouTube chat, sorry, not Twitch chat. No, not Tindangle either. Thank God they don't have any Ultra Rares to fucking mess me up. Like Tindangle, stop. Of all these cool archetypes, you guys just want to talk about the stupidest ones. Why? Are you guys not excited about Resonator and popping baby dinosaurs? How can you not be excited about bullying baby dinosaurs? Pens are cool, right? Shut up. No, okay, buddy. You just got IP. What are you using IP for? What are you going to put IP in, Marco? And if you don't type Orcust, you're getting banned. That's by Prismatic? A Golem? I mean, honestly, that's a pretty good one. Honestly, I kind of fuck with that. Wait, Golem's actually kind of sick. Hold up. Yeah, that's a searchable trap card I'm gonna be using every single game. Wait, that's kind of nuts. Holy. A decent Prismatic on my stream? What? It didn't just give me a Springen Prismatic to piss me off for a change? That's a shocker. It's just buttering me up to spend more money, knowing they're putting all the actual important cards like Oviraptor in the bottom 2 cards of the pack. They came out Vision Resonator for Dark World. Why? Why are we trying to play Dark World? You'll use IP in Tindangle. Why would you do that to yourself? Put it in Orcust like a normal person. Put it in Orcust and have a good time. And enjoy your life. Because it'll be meta. I don't care if it's meta, it's boring. Okay? I'm about stuff that isn't boring and isn't going to put me to bed. You'll notice I didn't make a hero video on my YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure, after the hero archetype was released, or the new hero stuff was released. It's because it's dead boring. Okay. Can I hear an Oviraptor? A nice, juicy Oviraptor. Just one. Just, you know, I could really use an Oviraptor right now. No. You guys are, you know how many bans I'm gonna have to do if you hit Springen again? You guys are really asking for it. That's a lot of bans. RDA, that's what I like to see right there. Huge red dragon prismatic would be nice. Prage. Root. DD. Prismatic Golem. Porg. Pop the babies. I reckon Prismatic Big Dinosaur Man is what this Ultra is going to be. Means Carter wants 3 or 4. Can't really complain. I can complain though that both these two are still in the box though. Oh my god, I'm really gonna... Okay. At least when the Ultra Res reset we're done for this run, and we restart and go again. No Ultra cards left in the box. Alright, let's keep digging. Getting good pulls? What do you mean getting good pulls? Depends on how quickly we get these two. If they're at the bottom of the box, I'm not really sure they were too quick. God, this is going to be so much money spent on this stupid box. Oh my god, -$6 million. -$6 billion. It's just a tax write-off though, it's okay. Okay, keep going. Keep telling yourself that. It's just a tax write-off, okay? Let's keep telling yourself that. I bribed the Konami intern. Maybe Konami just wanted to stop bullying me for a change. Maybe they've had a change in ways. Maybe I haven't talked enough shit about Rushdoll recently and they're like, you know what? He's not talking shit about our product for a change. Let's give him something nice. You didn't know I was Australian? Hi, mate. Crikey. I don't know this Aussie slang. Just to play Red Dragon. I'm playing more than just Red Dragon. This box is going to give me like 3 different videos to make. And then once the 3 videos are done, I'm playing other dumb shit, like Orcust and Fleur. Who would have thought? This channel uploading a Fleur video? I would never. This channel has never uploaded a Fleur video before in its existence. First time. Okay, one more. We just need Oviraptor. Okay, box reset. So now whatever is coming next is just new box. Fresh new box. Right, you guys just don't believe in, don't see the vision. Don't see the vision that I've got. You know? You guys are out here building your stupid Springans, and I'm out here building the based Fluor decks, okay? Oh, another hidden thingo. Is that 3 of it now? It is, right? Hopefully we don't pull another one now. Hopefully we pull everything else but that now. Even Pendulum Reborn. Let that card die. It's been like 17 months since I pulled that thing. Okay? Floor, shut up. Hey, don't tell me to shut up on my own stream. How dare you? I'm gonna build the cringe Guru Control deck. Guru Control is gonna be based, okay? Until I have to play against it, then it'll be cringe. But until then, it's based. Alright, confirmed guaranteed ultra rare. Haven't been correct this stream so far. No correct predictions. It's about time. It's about time. It's about time we don't get fucked by the Springin. You know, we've gone all stream without being fucked by this stupid Springin card. You know, it'd be nice to go one stream without being fucked on the confirmed guaranteed sales, you know? Just one stream without Konami being like, you know what? I heard you like Springin. Here you go, buddy. You know, one stream. Oh, juicy. Juicy, juicy. Oh, still one in the box too? Ooh. Dog. Oh, it's an Oviraptor reset, isn't it? Oh, is it an Oviraptor reset? It could be an Oviraptor reset. Oh, it could be an Oviraptor reset. Don't type no. You should be happy for the streamer. No, don't reset till you get Oviraptor, because I need 3 of that card too. After Oviraptor, if we get it shortly, it might be worth a reset. If we don't get it shortly, we might as well go through the entire box. Oh god. Oh dear. My precious gems. My gems. I know Raptor's gonna be the end of you. It probably is. We might spend another like 6 million going through this box in an entire rotation, which is actually complete despair. So is enough on you getting Fossil Dig? I want more than 2. I want 3. The streamer wants 3, so the streamer's going to be digging for 3. Actually, no, let's have a look. Cheeky look at DLM. These guys normally cook some lists. Any list cookers in here? Anyone cooking any lists me look at? Anyone? Anyone cooking any lists? Shit. Oh my, what the Starlight, look at IP, god damn! I'm looking for deck lists. Deck lists? Any deck listers? I think no one's posting any deck lists for me to look at. Oh, guys, where's all the deck lists at? I need to know how many copies of these cards I need. Oh, you guys all suck. DLM, you suck. Even my own Discord hasn't posted any deck lists. Come on, guys, what are you doing? Alright, I want 3 of it. Loom IPS 14. I can say the card looks amazing without being like, oh, it's a fucking... Shut up. Wait, she's literally driving a motorcycle. How is she 14? If she's 14 and driving a motorcycle, we've got some problems here. We've got some a little bit of problems going on with that one. Why is there a 14-year-old driving a motorcycle? I think we can assume she's above the age of 18. She's driving a motorbike, right? I know she was 14. I was on a date with her. I don't want to hear any more from you. You're going to stop typing now. Jesus Christ. Did you just assume her age? In current year? Assuming ages? Fuck off, Springen. Oviraptor. Any Oviraptors? Come on now, don't be shy. Don't be shy now. I could really use an Oviraptor right now. I'm gonna have to spend another $100 on her. It's actually a $300 box. It's a $300 box. What's the age of the Springans? That's a good question. I mean, the Springans like literally at war, so probably fine if you're into some Springans. What even are Springans? Are they people? What the fuck is a Springan? How can one be attracted to a Springan? Even the name itself is very unappealing. What kind of slop is coming out of my mouth right now? Why do you guys watch this stream? Have you guys got something better to do than to me talk about wanting to fuck us? Maybe a Subterra monster. Oh, now we're... Guru's getting me feeling some kind of way. God damn. Guru, on the other hand, God, have you seen those thighs? Holy. Alright, we'll keep going. Where is this fucking Oviraptor? I'm getting tilted. This Oviraptor's not... No. All the good sales mean nothing. I have to reset... Oh my god, I'm despairing. Oviraptor? Any Oviraptors? Please? All those sales have gone to waste because I'm going to have to go through the box another entire time. Is it actually gonna be the last card in the box? No, no, no. No, 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 no. He's gonna come up real shortly. Real soon. Any time now. No, don't make me put in my password. I have to like remember this stuff. Fuck. I don't know if this even shows on stream, and I'm gonna fucking cover it up anyway because you guys are sus. You guys want all the multi-millions of dollars I have in my bank account. All trillions in there. All quazillions of doll hairs I have in my bank account. I have so many. There it is. See, how can you guys guess my PayPal password if I don't even know my PayPal password? You know, it's a foolproof strat. Make sure I'm not typing in Twitch chat right now, because that would be very embarrassing. To give the entire globe access to all quazillions I have in my bank account right now, that would not be too good. Please wait while I perform a security check. What do you mean you didn't... You stupid fucking device. My caps lock on? I don't have my caps locks on. It's off, okay. Speed running, locking myself out of my own PayPal account because I'm too stupid. What? What's that? Oh, now it has a 2-factor. Wow. I fucking love 2-factor. Steam isn't why believe it your tag what? Steam isn't believing your tags right on right now. Steam loves me, okay? Steam's taken a cut of every single one of these purchases. They love me. I gave him like some money for Balatro the other day. Like Steam loves me. Getting food is for old school, true. Getting food is for future me to worry about, you know? Current me doesn't need to worry about... do I look like I'm hungry? No. Future me could be hungry, might want some food, but that's for him to worry about, you know? Anyway, let's keep going. Pin the password. Yeah, I'll get right on it, buddy. Just for you. What do you mean, yes? Yes what? That I look hungry? Is that an insult? You call me skinny? Call me skinny with these fucking guns on this body? How dare you? I'm fucking jacked. Where the fuck is this Oviraptor? God damn, we found this dude now. Oviraptor, you little shit. I need 3 copies of you, man. Firstly, I'm fasting, so I can't even eat, bro. Well, that will perfect time to spend money on Duel Links then. Perfect. Damn, you actually got the perfect opportunity to spend all your food budget on Duel Links cards instead. There you are, you little shit. I mean, might as well keep going. Oh my god. Fuck you. What? What? Okay, well, that's a reset. And we just need Oviraptor now. I mean, we're gonna get 3 copies of the stupid springing card anyway. Oh my god. Fine. I'm literally gonna end up with 2 copies of this stupid springing card anyway. Condangle jump scare. Do you really need him? At this point, who knows? I'll find out. Oh! I mean, no, I don't need him, actually. Turns out, I actually don't need him. Wow. All it took was... How many times did I put 100 in here? Did I put like 250 in today? Holy fuck, man. Minus 250, by the way. Actually fucked my ass. Actually fuck me. Oh my god. Question is now, do I want to try making anything on stream, or do I want to make it all off stream? It's probably an off stream angle, because I make way better shit off stream than on. So it's probably an off stream angle, I'll be honest. Because otherwise end up with some hot garbage. And unless we see some deck lists to steal in here, it might just be an off stream angle. Resonator, you guys built any base list yet? With Abyss, this is a 1-card combo. Oh my god. Juicy. Wait, they're cooking in here. Playing 3 copies of Red Rain? Okay, we are playing this. I guess you play 23 because you don't want to draw the cards that are searchable, so you play over 20, makes sense. How many starters are in this deck though? I play 2 copies of the tuner. Is there any combos I can see? In Resonator, I want to look for Dueling Book. Normas combos? I don't want Normas combos. Let's see what Normas combos are doing. Wait, this is 2023? Wait, this is not right. Hey, is Dueling Book not the right? Has video? Actually, I need a link, not a video. Unless it's a... Surprised the other Dueling Book thing didn't come up though. I swear there's some combo videos around here. Yeah, I might have to do the stuff off stream, because otherwise I'm going to be sitting here just looking confused on stream for ages, which isn't exactly the most exciting content, you know? Oh my fucking god, these Enfields are so crazy looking. What the fuck is this? Void, Ogre, and Abyss? How many card combo was that? Oh, here's a replay. Let's see what you're doing in here. Let's see what Junks was up to. Crimson. Grabs dude. Makes dude. Okay. So that's from summoning this dude back, right? You see the 2 dudes. This guy adds the trap. Makes this man. Holy shit. That's how you make Void Ogre, is it? Oh no, you're making that one first. And we just have this card in hand already. We're really playing Void Ogre in this as well? That's pretty fucking disgusting if we are. Who's pinging me here? What do you want? Ah, here. Is your basic Resonator Dum-Dum combo? Oh, here's a Junks replay. Is this the one I was just watching? I hope not. I think this is just what I was just watching, isn't it? Yeah, it was. This is the exact same one I just watched. Okay. What are the other decks doing while we're here? So that's what Resonator's doing. Let's see what the other decks are doing. I should probably make some Dynamist channels on my Discord if I care enough. I do not want to know how... Dino combos? There's no fucking way I'll learn this by myself. Is this like matching up just net deck and see how the people are doing? The actual Dino combos are crazy. This shit will go on for ages. Who knows what end filter they're ending on. Subterra... What is this fucking... What's going on? What is going on in these chat rooms? The fuck, man? What are Springens doing? The garbage gonna be a vulture rare. Looks like not a whole lot, honestly. Judging by the reaction. No speeder? They're probably not very happy in the Synchron channel. I think my Discord was very, very excited for some speeder gameplay, and speeder's never coming. Can you make Berserker 10E instead of Void? I mean, you only lock to Dark or something, right? Probably could. I think you only lock to Dark Synchros? Or you lock to Dark Dragon? Yeah, we like Dark Dragon. I can't remember. I think it's only like the Dark Synchros, right? Oh no, you are locked to Dark Dragon. So you can't summon Tenyu. Alright, well, I think I'm going to make the stuff off stream, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. There'll be plenty of videos on this stuff over the upcoming days. So if you want to see those videos, sub, follow, whatever. And I'll probably be doing some streams as well if I find something worth streaming tomorrow. So I might stream, then do a video based on the stream content this time around, maybe? It'd be fun to do it that way around. Try that? I don't know. I don't know. Or I might just do video content only for the few days and then stream after those few days. Might do it that way around. Either way, sub, follow, and we'll see you in a few.